Krish Prabhu, the President and CEO of AT&T Labs. Krish, welcome to TechCrunch TV.
Thank you.
Krish, you've just started as the President and CEO of AT&T Labs. Why did you take on this position?
Yes, I've been retired 3-4 years, as you know, and most of my career was spent in telecom. I started back with Bell Laboratories in 1980, and then I retired from Tel Labs in 2008. I do believe that the network has seen a tremendous amount of progress and innovation over the last 30 years, spanning my career. But as I look at what's going to happen over the next 5 to 10 years, I think what the network has seen pales in comparison. To me, this was a unique opportunity to come to the right place at the right time. There's no other way I could end my career, and I feel privileged to have had this opportunity at this time.
AT&T Labs, of course, have a storied history. There's no doubt about that. There are many skeptics, as you know, of AT&T as an innovator. What makes you so confident that AT&T can become still the engine of innovation in the 21st century?
Well, today's AT&T is not your grandfather's AT&T. It's changed a lot. I think at AT&T we have a consciousness that the platform that the network offers is a platform that needs to be opened up. We've taken several steps to make that happen. I think this will spur a tremendous explosion in capabilities in other verticals that rely on distributed computing, distributed communications, case in point healthcare, certainly several other, even education, some key verticals that do need a dose of new infusion of technology and capabilities. So I think, I feel very confident that some of the steps AT&T has taken here in the last 2 years, plus what I need to do over the next few years, I feel very confident that we will be able to innovate quite aggressively, but more importantly, recognize the full power of our network.
Krish, you've said that AT&T Labs goes beyond invention and actually gets to deliver innovation. How does AT&T Labs intend to deliver innovation?
Yeah. Invention, in my opinion, is a one-dimensional process. An inventor typically looks at something, spends a lot of time trying to perfect it. Innovation, on the other hand, is trying to understand what you must deliver, when you must deliver to make a market really happen, and then for the market to take off. So part of the innovation process here is not just getting the ideas from inside AT&T, but also from outside AT&T through our Fast Pitch program, where we invite AT&T experts to listen to entrepreneurs who have a sense of what they're doing and just to have a dialogue. But we are also consciously opening up a facilitation capability through our foundries, which will give an environment for 12 to 16 weeks for startup companies to work with our experts as well as third-party experts to rapidly prototype their idea and do a little bit of market test. And I really believe that this will be a key to making our innovation program successful.
Krish, what is a foundry? There are going to be a lot of entrepreneurs watching on TechCrunch TV who might be interested in partnering or pitching AT&T but many of them I know have historically found the company hard to penetrate. What exactly is a foundry?
Yeah, a foundry is an AT&T facility staffed by some AT&T personnel, but also personnel from our partners. It's almost as if there was a workshop which has whatever you need in a workshop, i.e. computer facilities and network facilities, even some prototyping capabilities, and most of this is more in software than hardware, access to the AT&T network through access to databases. So there's a lot of different capabilities that the Foundry offers to an innovator. Most importantly, it offers the innovator a roof a place to collaborate with AT&T people, and a really open environment. In fact, I invite anyone to come see one of our foundries. You will be amazed, not just the design of the foundry, but the design of the workspace. It's truly a new world. Some of the best ideas in design and creativity have been incorporated into this. We spent a lot of money in bringing up 3 foundries.
How much approximately?
Our assessment is to date we spent about $80 million. And we do believe that as this program becomes successful, we will open up more foundries closer to where most of the entrepreneurs are.
So would it be fair to describe a foundry as an incubator?
It is, yeah. I think a foundry clearly is an incubator. In my mind, an incubator, probably first generation that we've seen in certain industry verticals like semiconductors, etc. But our foundry is certainly beyond an incubator. It also gives you access to AT&T in a disciplined manner, which allows you to leverage the full capabilities of AT&T's network.
Where are the current locations of your foundries?
The current locations are in Plano, Texas, not too far from one of our partners, Alcatel-Lucent. There's also a location in Ra'anana, Israel, where we've launched some projects, and we plan to open one up here very soon in Palo Alto.
When is the Palo Alto foundry open?
Our best projection is before the end of the year, could be as early as next month.
Next month being?
As early as next month.
Next month being September?
Being September, yes.
And for entrepreneurs in Silicon Valley who are close to Palo Alto, how would they engage with your foundry? Do they write to you? Do they pitch your star?
Well, there would be a foundry person, a contact person at the foundry. The easiest would be to send that person an email. That would be somebody they could get off of our website. It's not unlike what you do when you pitch to venture capitalists. You go on their website and there's a place for you to turn in your submission. But you can also do it through networking through a partner. We've had several ideas come to us through one of our partners at these foundries. So it's an all-inclusive, open environment. Any which way you can get to us is fine with us. The moment you get to us, we will schedule you for a face-to-face or even a telepresence pitch. We've done telepresence pitch where AT&T personnel are in Plano and the entrepreneur is in Israel. And we have telepresence capabilities that facilitate this very nicely. So what I say is make use of this, give us your ideas. If you don't like it, we'll tell you why not. You can educate us. Maybe you'll learn something from it. Maybe you'll come back with a better idea. I think it's all about that dialogue that needs to happen fairly early on.
Why would a startup entrepreneur want to work with you rather than go the traditional venture capital or angel route?
Yeah, we are not financial investors. We are not in this to make investments from a capital fund that we have and then to look at returns on investments like some other strategics have done. Case in point being Intel Capital, for example. They would come to us because their idea has some relevance to what AT&T does. Their idea can pick or ride on the back of AT&T's network. There are certain AT&T network capabilities that they can exploit as they bring their idea to fruition. Those are the reasons you come to us. If you have an idea in health and you think it looks at networking and there is a way to use smartphones and there is a mobile app, and oh, by the way, the app is far more powerful if you had certain access to our APIs, that's the kind of idea that needs to come to us. And if the idea is really good and funding is the only issue, we will also work to help you get the funding you need.